Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Paddock. I have a story for our Mother's Day collection of books. This one is called Hooray for Mom. And of course it is a Clifford book. And this is when Clifford is a little puppy, right? You can see he's tiny here. It's not the big Clifford that we're used to, right? All right. Look at the calendar, Emily Elizabeth, whispered Mr. Howard. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. We should do something extra special for your mother. Good idea, Emily Elizabeth said softly. Come on, Clifford, let's go to my room and think about what to do. So, what do you think, Clifford? What kind of present should I make for Mom? Asked Emily Elizabeth. Mother's Day, thought Clifford. I know about Thanksgiving, I know about Valentine's Day, but what's Mother's Day? I could make her a card, said Emily Elizabeth, or pick her flowers from the garden. But neither of those ideas seemed quite right to Emily Elizabeth. Dad, what are you going to do for Mom? Asked Emily Elizabeth. Since your mom always takes such good care of us, I thought I would let her relax by sewing or serving her breakfast in bed, said Mr. Howard. That's a great idea, Dad, said Emily Elizabeth, but she still didn't know what to do for her mother. Clifford was still confused about Mother's Day, but he knew he liked the idea of breakfast in bed. I like breakfast in bed too. While Emily Elizabeth thought about what to do, Clifford went over to the window. Norville, what's Mother's Day? Asked Clifford. Well, Mother's Day is the day that you have a party for your mother, answered Norville. A party, thought Clifford. Clifford knew that you had to have cake with candles at birthday parties. Well, maybe you did the same thing for Mother's Day. Clifford found a birthday card in Emily Elizabeth's things. Thanks for trying to help, Clifford, said Emily Elizabeth, but this isn't the kind of card you give on Mother's Day. Clifford was more confused than ever, but Clifford had given Emily Elizabeth an idea. Next, Clifford asked Mrs. S. about Mother's Day. Well, Mother's Day is a day that you spend time with your mother, answered Mrs. S. Clifford was still confused when he left the laundry room. We always spend time with Mrs. Howard, thought Clifford, so why is tomorrow so special? Hey, Clifford, said Emily Elizabeth, I finally decided what to make for Mom. When you gave me that birthday card, it made me think of all the special times I've had with Mom. I'm going to make her a scrapbook so she can remember them too. So scrapbook, you usually put pictures, your favorite pictures in there. See, Clifford? Asked Emily Elizabeth. Here's a picture of Mom and me at the park. It was a special day because we saw a rainbow. And here's a picture of me when I sprained my ankle, said Emily Elizabeth. See, Mom is there making me feel better. I left the last page for you, Clifford, said Emily Elizabeth. Put your paw in the paint and press it on the paper. Now you can show Mom how much you love her too. Clifford, sometimes we forget to say I love you, and tomorrow is a day to make sure we show Mom how much we care about her. The next morning, Mr. Howard and Emily Elizabeth woke up Mrs. Howard by saying, Happy Mother's Day! Oh my, said Mrs. Howard, what a beautiful breakfast. And look at this scrapbook, how thoughtful. We wanted you to know how much we love you, said Emily Elizabeth. Woof, woof, barked Clifford excitedly. Look at this, even Clifford made me something, said Mrs. Howard. Thank you, everyone. I love you all very much too. Clifford finally understood Mother's Day. It was about taking the time to show your mom just how much you care. That's exactly what Mother's Day is. So I hope that you guys are able to take some time on Mother's Day and you let your mom know how much you care about her. Give her a ginormous hug. Tell her I love you. Give her maybe lots of kisses and stuff like that. Maybe go get her, something to eat, whether it's breakfast in bed, maybe with the help of your dad or your older brothers and sisters. Make something for your mom, a craft. I know you have the frame and the bookmarks, so if that's what you give her, that's great. If you make her something else too, that's wonderful too. Tell your mom you love your mom, okay? Because they need to hear that. I love you all too, my friends. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.